football on ABC is presented by Kay Jewelers. Number 24, Florida State facing a tough challenge at Doak Campbell Stadium. North Carolina has turned around its season with 5 wins in the last 6 games. And the Tar Heels have life in the ACC title chase. FSU got for FSU. We'll be back with the opening kickoff. North Carolina and Florida State right after these messages. Johnny White is the tailback out of the eye. Play action fake to him, and Yates completes his first throw to the 25-yard line, and it's Dwight Jones who leads this club in catches and yards. Pressure coming, hangs in there, throws over the middle to Ed Barham, his tight end, and Barham is down to the 6. White. Johnny White, touchdown. There is something about this group of kids that absolutely refuses to give.
And instead of following him all the way to the other side, White feels the opening and the lack of gap responsibility by Florida State. And he says, okay, you know what? I'll stay to the right. You mess up and you don't fill the lane, I'll be right there for you.
Kendall Smith, the
interceptions in the last 4 games.
Thompson cuts it outside to the 35. This North Carolina defense, 3. And they'll run it inside the 10. Jermaine Thomas pounding over defenders. Thompson checks back in as the running back. Ponder throws to the end zone. Touchdown. Willie Halstead, known more than anything for his blocking, picks up his.
Here they thought they might have an opportunity to have some big plays today, and a nice job of Halstead driving off Van Troy before he comes back.
The Seminoles, stung early, come back to tie it with 7:49 to go. First play action fake. Complete pass to Adams. Joshua Adams up to the 35. Five men. They don't get there. Yates deep down the middle, and he has Jones. Dwight Jones for a touchdown. 67 yards.
Watch how Jones runs to the ball. He doesn't have his hands out. Jones has to sprint to go get this football. Did you see how he just kept it and he really worked his arms? He sprinted. They are about the leather coming to their hands.
Now they're going to hit him anyway, aren't they? Ponder, good protection. That one was almost dropped. It was caught by Halstead, but the ball ended up and goes in motion. Ponder looks the other way. Pump fake, throws deep. Wide open, Smith, touchdown. Well, if you drop that one, you don't even bother to go back to the sideline.
Bottom right of your screen, keeps the shoulder pads down, draws the corner up, and then that's a really hard ball to throw.
14 with North Carolina.
Of this offense that really opens up a defense.
3rd and call it 6 from Florida State 40. Ponder with good protection again. Halstead, a perfect throw, dropped it right over his shoulder and beat LeCount.
Point for Van Troy. Well, Christian Ponder is going against any corner. It doesn't matter who it is out there right now. And when you give him time, you see the accuracy and the proficiency of Ponder's throwing.
Jermaine Thomas, the new tailback. Ponder instead on the flanker screen. Easterling, touchdown. Taiwan Easterling just kept fighting for yardage and got it in the corner of the end zone. Kendrick Burney
for Ponder to throw the football. 54 Carter came in, gives him the numbers on the outside, throw it out there.
For 17, 140 yards and 3 touchdowns for Christian Ponder. His ACC. You want versatile? You got number 34. He's out there again. And he has a first down. Under 2 seasons ago. Gets the ball in the carry, stumbles, got his balance back, and drives forward for 9 yards. North Carolina's season is basically on the line right here. Yates throws underneath, has it complete. That's going to be a first down to Adams, and Joshua Adams making moves inside the 20 to about the 17. In tight on second down, and Yates is going to throw out of it. Blitz coming. Got the completion to Anthony Elzy, and Anthony Elzy into the corner. How about that? Elzy with his first touchdown of the season.
Boy, there's a lot of movement, but what a beautiful job. Cam Holland, the center, 65, getting out front. He's in there, he's hidden, he gets out, and he's able to provide the block that clears the receiver to get out of the field. Does he
stayed in bounds?
Oh, man, he just stayed in there. Wow.
His return is doubtful. Ponder on a run, got it to Reed, and Reed nearly had it taken away by Kendrick. Ponder with 4 wide receivers, 3-man rush, they drop 8. Ponder wants to run for it himself, has the first down and more. Christian Ponder to the 14-yard line. He goes in motion. Ponder gives it straight up the middle to the fullback, Lonnie Pryor. And he's in for the touchdown. The last time they ran out of that formation.
6, the different starting offensive line combination in the last 9 games. Nobody was able to penetrate that offensive line in the new match.
Yates over the middle. And he completes it to Adams. And the receivers to the near side. Yates with time, throws underneath, got the first down to Jones. FSU showing blitz. They back out of it. Yates in trouble, down he goes. The pressure came from Brandon.
Just a guy that I love watching. He can play in space, he can do anything he wants, but when you put him on a tackle, I've seen it.
TJ Yates, a big first half, could have been bigger. Yates never had a chance, got him from the blind side. Fakes the draw. Yates will try to do it himself. Blockers in front. TJ Yates down to the 27-yard. Yates on a roll and in trouble again. Down he goes. Marcus White, the other defensive end, give 46-yard field goal attempt by Barth. And the kick is good by Barth.
Give me the ball.
Ponder fakes it this time. And again, right on target. And a perfect throw to Halstead. Halstead has been very, very active. 3-man rush. Covering very well in the secondary. Now Ponder taken out of bounds.
And it's a lot of white jerseys dropping into coverage. To come to town to judge that dancing competition last night.
Did he?
He just missed out.
Yates throws to his H-back, Ryan Taylor. And Ryan Taylor with a big gain. He's a pretty good football player, and that's a pretty good team. Yates wants to go deep again, has a man wide open, Jones. And Jones inside the 10 to the 7. That's the second big play. Play action fake. Pass, touchdown, Adams. When you have a tight formation, you draw the defense in with you and give.
So it's really hard for guys out there defending. You got number 2, you better get out there with him.
31 yards and has just put North Carolina back on top. He's made some great calls today. Going against tendencies. Yates Goes deep, has a man complete down to the 35-yard line. Again, it's Adams. No flags this time, and North Carolina increases its lead to
LSU 16-13.
Ponder right back on the attack, completes a pass to the 40. Ponder drops the snap, gets it right back. He can run, got the first down and dives to the 25. Is the holder, and Hopkins on to try the field goal from 42 yards. And he missed it.
And the kick is no good. It remains North Carolina 34, Florida State 28.
So this discretion is the better part of valor.
And this is called great teamwork. This is a smart defense because as Yates got to the outside, did you see him wanting his receiver? If that corner had peeled up to support the run, he would have dumped it over him.
Feagles to punt. The first time North Carolina's been forced to punt and a half. All the way back inside to 5, and Feagles picks it up and kicks it out of the end zone. That's going to be a safety. Holy cow.
I mean, this is a disaster before the kick's even there. And Feagles is back there and kicks it at about the 3-yard line. That's why it's half the distance.
Well, I know what he's thinking in his mind. He's kicking it out of bounds thinking it is a safety. I know in the NFL, it would be.
Yeah, you kick it, but it was not. It was in the field of play.
Exactly.
In the fraction.
Now you've got Thomas on 1st and goal, the tailback. You give it to the fullback. Pryor, touchdown. Holy cow. What a stunning turnaround. The snap over the head of the kicker, Feagles, gets down to the 3-yard line.
For 100 years in the NFL. But his dad probably never had that kind of deal. How about Jimbo Fisher thinking, where's the gift coming from? Wow.
There may be a point where he's going to have to force it here, though. 2nd and 10. And it's caught again by Jones, and Jones breaks the tackle inside the 35-yard line. Mr. Alexander had him at 4 listed running backs. Tailbacks and fullbacks are out. Here goes Furr again. He's got a first down. He's down to the 20-yard line. Furr straight up the middle. 5, 10, still on his feet. This a chip shot. And North Carolina is back on top. 37-35. 55 seconds to go in a huge ACC game. Reed has had some nice returns across the 40. Midfield. Still on his feet, and Reed's out of bounds at the 44-yard line. Holy cow.
I just felt the air pop in Raleigh, North Carolina. North Carolina State not wanting this. How about Reed? Guy started off the game, almost had a fumble on a critical play. Comes back, explosion, setting up.
Ponder throws. That'll get him a first down and stop the clock to Halstead. Ponder. Halstead, boy, used up an extra couple of seconds there for Florida State. Holy cow. North Carolina survives. The reliable Dustin Hopkins misses 2 field goals. Somehow is still alive.
At the end of the game, North Carolina 37,
And the Tar Heels have come back from so many near disasters this year.
Good luck back to you two, guys.
And Butch Davis deserves a heck of a lot of credit for the way he has held this football team together.
You know, congratulations, you're right, Mike. This sports teaches a whole lot of lessons in life.
Yeah.
And those guys over there, Butch Davis and that staff and those players have learned a lot about life this season.